I'm climbing up. Ah, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Then this is the Maronite Monastery Convent. Let's climb up. You can see Maronite himself welcome us. He is from the 4th century. Ah. I got, look, this is the water, but later on, because the sunrise is already up, and we want to see it before it will flash our eyes, then you can see how beautiful is that convent. And let's say thanks to Iska, thank you very much. Yeah. And Etty, we're climbing up. Look at your eyes. It's like you want to kill me now. Oh, I'm feeling like a little bit dizzy, but the energy is so strong. And we are heading to the roof. And you are with me for 43 minutes. If you will reach the end of the video, be my guest. And actually, write me a comment and let me bless you for that. This is the church, which is a simple and nice church of the nunnery. You can see the sign of Lebanon. And it is funny, we are staying in a Lebanese place and in Jerusalem, and the Lebanese Hezbollah has actually bombed us yesterday, actually every day for the last 10 months, 11 months. But lately he's doing it roughly. And here it is. Let's not be... Yeah, up there. Oh, אני צריך לשתות.
כן.
Did I say that? Wow. Yes. It's beautiful. Oh, we're not the only one. הלכת איתנו עוד הכל, לקחתם אוטובוס? לא. היית איתנו. דן, sun is...
זה שאתה לא שמת לב שהיינו איתכם כל הזמן.
אני דיברתי לעצמי. כל הדרך ודיברתי. Then in that case, what we can see here, the Jewish quarter with the two synagogues, it's a replica of the synagogues that were here until 1948 and been destroyed by the Jordanians. They actually destroyed most of the Jewish quarter. Then when we came back in 1967, we excavated and started to build them. The first one to the right is from 2010. The second one, Tiferet Israel, it's still the glory of Israel. It's still, they're still building it. I've never been at the rooftop of it. But now you can see beautifully the mountains of Moab, Jordan. I'm not sure that I can see it. It is. No, it is.
But not for sure they can see beautiful.
Yes,
right?
I don't know if you can. I mean, the camera is sensitive, but not so sensitive. And because Etty and I know that place, that we can actually see it. And the other side of Mount of Olives, and this is Mount of Olives now, is the Judean Desert and the Jordan River. Look at the sun and the Ascension Church. That's where Jesus ascended into heaven, but you can see two towers there. The big one is the Russian place of the Ascension. Why Russian and not all Christians? Mainly because the real site, the exact site, is occupied by the Muslim. Then it's a mosque now. Then the Russian built themselves a place next to it. To the right, you can see another tower. This is Paternoster Church. Actually, when St. Helen came to Jerusalem, she built that church that no one knows about it, and you can actually see it on my YouTube channel, and the Church of the Holy Sepulchre that you will see soon. Because of the sun, you cannot see the Jewish cemetery. Now, it's difficult to see, but it's white, it looks like a wall. This is the Jewish cemetery. Then, according to the Jews, Muslims and Christians, the future will start there. The Messiah will come through there, according to the Jews, and that will be the resurrection time. That's why the cemetery there is so important. According to the Christian, the Messiah already came. Then this is the, and when Jesus will come again, it will be the resurrection time for the Christians. And according to the Muslims, Allah will build a bridge between Mount of Olives to here, and the good disciples will resurrect, will enter to this city safely. The middle one, middle tower, is Augusta Victoria, a Lutheran church, German church, and the left one is the Hebrew University. In between is the Mormon University, Mormons, here it is, university as well. Then so many things are here. If we talked about Mary, and this is difficult to see. All right, that place is called Dominus Galilee, and according to tradition, that's where the angel told Mary that she's got 3 days to live. Another connection to the story of Mary of today. It's a Marian roots, remember? Then we walked. All right, let's do that. The tomb of Mary is somewhere there in the valley. And then we climb up. Remember, you walk through the Via Dolorosa. You can see a minaret. Remember, that's the school, the children's school, and first and second station is there. The dome, that's difficult to see this dome. It's the area of the third and the fourth station of the Via Dolorosa. We just came from there. And the Redeemer Church, remember we saw the ancient arch from the Crusader time. We saw St. Oh gosh, it's too difficult for me now. John the Baptist. The red roof that you see is part of the Greek Orthodox Patriarch, which is so close to the tomb of Jesus. And remember, the church that we saw that's the first dome, and the clock tower, and another dome of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. If we talked about Mary, one of the stations dedicated to the Pietà. If you've been there with me in that church, you have hundreds of oh, look at the kitty. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, yes, you can see the kitty. Jump, kitty, jump. Jump, yes. Then you saw Mary with a spear in her heart. When Mary and Jesus the Holy Family were at the site of the Jewish temple, Mary been told by Saint Simon that her son will die in front of her eyes. That was the first time that Jesus visited the temple. It's a Jewish tradition. Until today, it's called presentation at the temple, and Jesus was there at the age 12, and he's forgotten there by his mother, and the third time as he entered as a Messiah. But there's so many stories about the Jewish temple that was there, and the Holy of the Holy was instead of the Dome of the Rock, the site according to the Muslim tradition when Jesus ascended into heaven. Now you're gonna love it because the sun is in the right location. The Latin Patriarch is there, and Jaffa Gate. We entered, remember, from the Lion's Gate, and that's Jaffa Gate, the end of the city. Then now you know that it took me 50 minutes to reach the end of the city. But if I will walk without talking, it could take me 20 minutes. Then now we know how small the city is. And this is Jaffa Gate, which is to the right. The tower is one of the 3 towers that King Herod built. It's his fortress. It's the highest place of the city. Then everyone who controlled the city used it. And the Armenian quarter is here. You can see a British church. It belongs now to the Messianic Jews. Christ Church, and the Armenian quarter is there. Then Armenian quarter, Jewish quarter, Christian quarter, and most of the place that we walked today was through the Muslim quarter. All right, 52 minutes, it's more than enough. Then let's say thank you for a beautiful day. And Etty and I are going to drink at least 2 liters of water.
And food.
And food. I'm not sure that we can sleep. I'm going to take a shower.
Who knows?
Who knows? Are we going to sleep, as my mother said, in the tomb? But we actually came from the tomb of Mary, and we saw the tomb of Jesus. Maybe now. Thank you very much for being with me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to send it to everyone that you know. And please pray for EJ and Betty. Thank you.